time for that third strike. This is my favorite Street Fighter game, and just gotta prepare for Street Fighter 6, hoping I get in, assuming I get in. Um, I always hated that. I tried to taunt there. I wanted to kill him with the taunt, but I wasn't close enough. I wanted to be toxic like that, but you know how it'd be. Um, it felt really weird to play this game. I haven't played this game in months, but yeah, I hate that random code thing. Whenever any beta does it, I think it's just stupid. Um, Especially since there's going to be a lot of people who legitimately care about Street Fighter and they're not going to get in. And you're going to have little Timmy play. He's going to play one match and then go back to Madden. You know, it's just sad. I never liked that random code selection thing. Um, but yeah, I just hope I get in. If I do get in, uh, yeah, gonna be doing some, well, as much content as possible. My plan is to have enough content for at least 2 or 3 weeks. Like, I want to have content for Street Fighter 6 long after the beta is done. So, I mean, I have a feeling I'll play it enough for that. And I think it'd be fun. I'm probably not going to do live commentary on those. I might do live commentary on my first experience, just to get, like, my reaction. But I don't know if there's much to get there, since obviously I've already seen a lot of the game. So, I don't know if my first reaction is going to mean much, as I've seen most of it, obviously. Then again, we haven't seen much about, like, the Battle Hub or whatever it's called. So yeah. I think it'll be fun to come back and do post-commentary on those matches, like, a week or two later, and just, it'll be like experiencing those matches for the first time again. I have a lot of hope for Street Fighter 6. Maybe I have too much hope, but they really made something. They really made something that could be considered the greatest of all time. Also, I don't know why this guy just doesn't play at the start, and then I hit him a few times and he starts playing. I don't know what that's about. Maybe he thinks he only needs half health to beat me. I have no idea. But I did it like 2 or 3 times. It was really weird. You're gonna get smoked, though. You're gonna get smoked. But yeah. So really, I'm mainly gonna be playing Ken in the beta. I guess I should try to play everybody, but I don't really care about any of the characters in there besides Ken and I guess Ryu. I hate playing Ryu in any game that's not Third Strike, because I like Denjin Ryu. I think Denjin Ryu's game plans are really fun, but other than that, I don't play Ryu at all. The game looks incredible. Don't get me wrong, right? But my problem so far is that the only character that I legit would grind is Ken. Unless, of course, one of the new characters has some crazy gameplay. That girl in, like, the Spartan helmet, that, like, UFC fight or whatever, she has me most interested. I don't know. She looks like she can just destroy you in one hit. So yeah, this match is incredibly laggy, but I decided to keep it in here because if I had to deal with it, so do you. And see, that was the reason right there. This guy was incredibly toxic, so I wanted to kill him on his own Taco Bell Wi-Fi. If you could even call it that. This is more like T-Mobile hotspot, honestly, but, had to show him how it's done. Dropping all these combos. Super laggy Third Strike on the worst version of Third Strike. You love to see it, I must say. But you know, I got it. I got it under control. Honestly, if you can play Third Strike online in Street Fighter 6 with rollback, I will jump out my window. Like, that would be so hype. If you could play the Marvel vs. Capcom games in Street Fighter 6 with rollback, I'll lose it. I mean, the possibility is there. I don't know if you can play the old arcade games online in Street Fighter 6. I don't even know that's going to be in the beta, but we'll see. But, playing stuff like that would be sick. Although, I don't know how well the PS4 would handle it. I'm sure the PS5 can get it done easy, but the PS4 version might struggle with a game like Marvel 2, like trying to emulate that. Because it's not exactly the easiest to emulate, but it's not like you need a supercomputer for it either. But it could be hard because you're playing Street Fighter 6, and while you're playing Street Fighter 6, you have to emulate MVC2 with rollback. So I don't know if that would be possible. But that thing got me hype. It's everything about Street Fighter 6 is sick. You get bored of Street Fighter 6, you just load up Street Fighter 3 in Street Fighter 6, and if you can play it online, that'll be revolutionary. But I don't know if you could play it online. And it might be... How do I say this as nicely as possible without upsetting people? It might be the lame Capcom games, aka Street Fighter 2. I'm not really, they showed Street Fighter 2, and I'm not excited for that at all because I am a Street Fighter 2 hater. I hate Street Fighter 2. But, if it's, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter Alpha, all that stuff, sign me up. I'll play some Street Fighter 2, but I'll be bored within 30 seconds. I do like Final Fight too. Final Fight's really fun, but, it's just cool. I know I'm going off a rant about playing old Capcom games in Street Fighter 6, but I don't know. I thought that was such a cool idea. Especially if you can play it online, if they implement it correctly, it'll be such a sick idea. It's a hype game. I wonder if you'll be able to play some of the story in the beta. Maybe you can just to get to the part where you unlock the Battle Lounge or whatever it's called. That would be cool. I don't know, I'm just hype. If there's enough, I might just make a whole video on just exploring the city and all that. That would be sick. I want to have as much as possible. I don't know if any of you would care, but if you do, just let me know. Should I upload all my Street Fighter 6 gameplay in 4K? It's kind of a hassle to do all that, but I mean, if it would, if anyone cares, I'd do it. Because unfortunately, some YouTubers already got a head start. They already were able to upload 4K footage of all the supers and stuff. So I don't think I'll be doing that because, well, people already got a head start, which I always hate. I always hate when people get a head start. I don't know. I think it's lame. But fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. I just wish they, I guess it's really off topic, but, I hate when, streamers get a head start and stuff to, show off things, because it's a smaller channel like me could really use that attention. I'm just saying. But I guess they're more established and trusted, so they can, I guess they earned it in a way, but it's always frustrating. I enjoy uploading every super in 4K, because it gets me, it's easy attention, right? It's easy attention. And that's why they do it, because it's just easy attention. But unfortunately, it's kind of useless when all the supers have been uploaded 2 weeks ago, No one's just going to be like, oh. So, always hated that. But it is how it is. I guess I didn't earn it yet. One day. Either way, I'm getting on that grind. Definitely going to do Ken gameplay first. Then Ryu. And then I'll play every other character. I'll probably only play them once though, unless Kimberly is really fun, because obviously she's the only one that I can't really say much about because we haven't played Kimberly yet. She's a new character, but every other character in that beta, besides Luke, I do like Luke in Street Fighter V, but he, from the gameplay, I mean obviously it's way too early to tell, but from like the gameplay, Luke seems like the worst character in the game so far. So, unless he got changes, I didn't really watch the latest build, but Luke seems like the weakest character in the game, so that's unfortunate as of right now. I'll still be playing him though. I'm gonna play everyone. I'll play everyone enough for one video, but I might just make like 10 videos on Ken and then like one video for everybody else, because that's how, like, maybe a few for Ryu if he's really fun, because they did change him a lot. But I'm not a Chun-Li fan or a Juri fan. But Kimberly's cool. I was a very big Guile fan in Street Fighter V, so I'm definitely going to try him out. And I might even play him a lot, but I've kind of moved on from those Guile days. But we'll see. Man, this Star Trek gameplay is a little hard to watch. A little embarrassing. I'm too rusty at this game, but it's really hard. If you ever played this version of the game, it is incredibly hard to get an EX move out because the delay is just so bad, and you don't have like a shortcut for it either. You can't macro it. Bop bop bop. Drop the combo. Man. If only Street Fighter got the attention that Darkstalkers got, man. You know, I don't want to say it, but this collection's really bad. Like, just recording this video was just hard for me to do because this version of Street Fighter is just horrific. It just feels so bad to play, and this is really where I learned Third Strike. I really learned it on this game. And then I went to Fightcade years later, and it was insane. The difference. How much higher quality Fightcade is, and not to mention, you could even set stuff like macros on Fightcade, so EXs would be easier. I don't really even need macros, but the delay is so bad on here that hitting 2 buttons at the same time on a controller is almost impossible. Yeah, it's tragic. It's real tragic. And there's a lot of Wi-Fi players on this game too. But like I said, maybe Street Fighter 6 can give us the best version of Third Strike. Who knows? Street Fighter 6 Third Strike with crossplay would be better than Fightcade. Like, easy. So, they literally have a huge potential here to not only make the best version of Street Fighter, you know, Street Fighter 6, they can make the best Street Fighter game. They can make the best version of all of their arcade games because it has crossplay. Crossplay MVC2, crossplay Third Strike. I really hope they go hard with that arcade mode thing. I don't know. That's like the hypest part about the game for me besides the actual game. Like the battle lounge is cool and all that, but like, and you know, the character customization is cool. But just being able to play all those old games without Fightcade in a lobby with PlayStation, PC, and Xbox players would be massive. You know, and if they're almost arcade perfect like Fightcade, it would be the tournament standard, I would imagine. The only problem is it's not free, which sucks, but it be how it be. I don't know, I'm on a bunch of rants this video, but I'm just hype. I'm hype and I hope I get in. I really do. Good end of Bop, killed him, murdered him. Alright, I'll have more videos, and then, you know, Street Fighter on Friday, Street Fighter 6 on Friday.
Yeah, hey there, I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All done aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm tryna get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, I'ma go all look around. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, see the time, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm scheming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold, fanning all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back.